Hi, this is Lily from Lily's Crafty Corner. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I'm just showing you a swap that I'm in. It's for po pocket letters and embellishments, and it was a heart tag. You had to have hearts as part of your theme for the swap. And you had to do three tags, and so this is what I did, and I'm just going to show basically what I did here. This is one of the tags. I'm going to take it out because the bags tend to be a little shiny and glare, but this is one of the tags here. And what I did was I just hand cut them and used one tag that I had already made and just used that to cut the sides. It happened to be one that I really like and came out well, so I just kind of have it on the side and use it as a template. I cut out the heart shape and I layered it a few times to give it a little more body. I used a couple of buttons that were from a swap from a long time ago, and they're in my little embellishment box. These are the flowers that I made. They're faux paper dried, faux dried paper flowers, and so they kind of I did a tutorial on them, so it's already uploaded. And you can check that out. And I used a little ribbon for the hanging element, and it just so happened that it had lips on it, and I just thought it was cute. I like the foiling that's on the paper, and you know what? I can't think of the name of the paper right now, but it was one of the $5 hot buys up at Michael's. I just don't remember the name of the paper. And then I put to and from on the back. I also used the whole reinforcements, but what I like to do is ink them and make them, so that they match or coordinate with my, with whatever I'm doing. So that's one, and I'm just going to put that back in. And what I did, just so you know, with these bags, what happened was I was doing another swap, and one of the things that they wanted us to do was watch a particular video on YouTube that somebody else did, and what they did was they took the bags and they made tags out of them. And what I thought was cute, so it's really not all that difficult. I mean, obviously, you just size up the topper piece, cut your sides to give it that tag look, and you're done. Then I also, for the topper, I just cut out another heart and layered it so to give it a little body to it. And actually, this is one of the flowers that was that we made too. This one is actually Lindsay's. Lindsay likes to make my daughter Lindsay likes to make hers a little bigger and a little loose. I like mine tinier and tighter. But then again, when you do these, it's your preference, and that's what I was trying to get across in the video that I did too on making these a tutorial. That just be creative and do how you like. If you just follow the basics, then you can add or subtract as many layers as you want and make them as tight or as loose as you want. The next tag is a shaker tag that I made. I'm just going to take that out. That was loads of fun. The thing was, cut it out on the Cricut Air 2, and there's like 9 layers. And I used the paper from that pack that had the glitter on it. And actually, the hearts that I used were some of the hearts that I used from the when I cut this out. And then there's some lace, and then another little flower that I made, and then of course the pink ribbon with a little bit of glitter on it as the hang tag. And then I also did the to and from and inked up the back, and the pearl embellishments on the front. The flower that's on this topper is actually came from a swap, and I don't remember who did it, but it was in one of those embellishment box swaps that we did. And so I used that for the topper. It just worked out well. Then again, I did the same thing making the bag topper. I used one of the Fisker's hole punches to make the, it's not a hole punch, it's a border punch. And got that at Joann's on one of the clearance sales, so it was just a couple of dollars. And then number 3, let me see, that'll only take a second to get out. Here we go. And this one I just used some lace and kind of made it like it was a bow, and then folded it up. And I also put on, I have that tiny punch for the punch board for the We Are Memory Keepers, where you make the small envelopes. So I did that, and then cut out a little piece and put it in there. Used some buttons with some pearls, made some more flowers. I'm telling you, I've had so much fun with these flowers. And then there was a button that I had in my stash that had a little bee, a pink bee, and I thought that was cute. Used some more of that ribbon that has glitter on it. And what's nice is it doesn't really come off. And then again, put the to and from on it. This was a fun swap to do. It was, I liked making the shaker. And I have to say, I used to make the shaker tags or the shaker things. I do have one of those hot things to make it with, you know. It's almost like a soldering iron type thing. Anyway, it's We Are Memory Keepers. And I find it's hard to use, but once in a while I get it right. I like using it. The only thing is, what I find is that I really have to get it hot, and I have to really, sometimes I have to do it 2 or 3 times before I get it right. But I do like the way they come out too. But now that we have the Cricut Air 2, I love cutting these out. It just makes making these things so much easier, especially if you just layer them up and, you know, you put on the acetate. They're just so easy when you do it that way. Now, the last thing I did, which was not required part of the swap, or I can't remember, maybe it was, I don't remember now, but I did them anyway. I don't think it was. I just made them. They were just little notes, just little note cards. And again, I used the border punch on this and made the envelopes and then decorated them up. And I thought they would be nice. Can use these for gifts. I was going to put on them like just for you or whatever, but then I thought, no, this way they can, you know, put whatever sentiment they want in the inside, or she can write on the inside, whatever. And the same thing with this one. I just used some strips of the leftover paper. I'll tell you, it's fun to do these, though. It really is. It's fun to make them. And I like decorating the envelopes. These were just stickers from the Dollar Tree. And I had some heart flat backs. And I don't remember where they came from. I don't remember if they were goodies in a swap or if it was something that I purchased. But they were in the stash. And they were used. And this was the borders that come with the paper pack. And I just cut it down and used it. And it worked well. So anyway, that's my swap. I'm hoping that my partner will like it, and I'm hoping you like it. I hope you'll subscribe, you'll hit the like button, and I hope you'll leave a positive comment. Thank you. Have a great day.